Okay, folks, this should be the last demo for the day. This is a really dirty piece. It's going to be interesting to see if I can coax a decent image out of this. Let's see how we go with it. Okay, this grubby thing, I have it in the bag. I couldn't put it on the bed. Was that filthy and horrible? It is. Just wait for it, folks. I'll just take it off the bed onto the ground. Sorry, folks. It is North Shore Living Snooty magazine that's been severely weather damaged. So all weathered in the rain and the sunshine and whatever other meteorological shit that can be thrown at a snooty magazine. Let's see how it goes. It's the first time I've done anything quite like this. Whoa, that looks interesting. I forgot to switch it to negative positive. That's what I forgot to do. That's why it looks like that. It looks interesting though. Maybe just tilt it down a bit. And we're just going to switch over to negative positive. See how that goes. Yeah, that's come up looking better now. That looks really quite nice, actually. That does. Going to pull it up. I do wonder if maybe, so that's the end and that's the, oh shit, it's hard to work it out. I'm trying to get it to line up as nicely as I can on the diagonal, but it's really difficult getting the diagonals correct. It really is, folks, trying to get the diagonals to be precise. Yeah, that looks better. I got that one nicely lined up. This one, not quite as nice, but maybe it's good like that. Pulling it up again. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to make the diagonal against to go down nicely. I struggle with the diagonals, folks. With diagonals, they normally come on their own. You can't make them happen. I don't know why it's not happening now, but then I don't know, folks. Push it down a bit. I think we've got to push it down. Yeah, still, we got this diagonal still correct, but this diagonal doesn't want to behave itself. For some reason, it's not behaving itself. It's not doing what I want it to do. I'm going to push it down harder and try and keep this one in play. So I'm going to try that again. Hit and miss, folks. Hit and fucking miss. Oh, cyan toner, that just went through my head, actually, that the cyan toner was going to run out. Ah, yes, I've got some, folks. So next demo set, I'll be changing the cyan toner, and I'm going to push that down a bit further, and we should have our diagonals pretty well, hopefully, spot on. Just a little fraction. Yeah, you could call it ESP, that the toner that I predicted it. It's like I predicted the toner was going to run low, and this is pretty well close enough to exact. I don't think we're going to go any further with that. I think we've got it pretty well spot on. Now we're just going to assemble our pieces. But yeah, the cyan toner running low, I had a feeling, I was wondering if that was going to happen, because we're using a lot of cyan, which is the blue colour, the processed blue called cyan, and then, yes, so, cyan, indeed, that's what they technically call it, cyan, and that's come up looking quite nice, actually. So I'm just going to line these up. So these two there are lined up, and we're just going to print off our remaining two, which are a pair of mirror images. I did think I pressed a button accidentally. Got that? So I'm just trying to see which button I accidentally pressed, if I did. Don't think I did this time. So yeah, weather damaged Snooty magazine. Yes. I think it's been on someone's fence for a couple of weeks at least, or maybe a few weeks. It just got out in the weather. Obviously the person that had it delivered didn't read it, and they just left it on the fence. And that's it. And that's come up looking, yeah, quite a treat. I think we can now call this snooty demo quits.